Hi there, welcome to Newbs Season 2. David is going to be taking over DM, GM responsibilities and telling the story this round, so this is going to be a lot of fun. He's a much more animated DM than I was, and so I hope you enjoy what he brings to this chair. And we kind of have a mix of people that we've seen from my campaign, starting David's campaign. We are in the same universe as mine, and so there's the possibility there might be some NPC crossover at some point, but we are going to a different continent, and so it's completely David's story. It's going to be a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun tonight, and no matter the reason you're here, whether you're deep in the well of tabletop role-playing games, which is really the only way you're finding this, or if you're a local, either way, thanks for checking us out, and I hope you enjoy.
Are you ready to rock?
I think I'm ready to rock.
All right. How do you want to bring us in?
I'm good.
If we just want to start
Seoul.
recording, or go to camera, whenever. We're good. Okay. Welcome back to Newbs. We've been in recess while things have shifted over. I'm David, and I'll be taking over DM for a little while. This is a homebrew campaign using D&D 5e, and I guess now kind of shifting to 5.5 with some of the weapon features and attack components. We've got some of the same regulars and a new regular. So, do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sure.
And then we'll get to characters?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, we can do ourselves and characters.
Well, I want to do characters in game.
In-game. Oh, gotcha.
Who are you? Which one are you picking about? That one? Okay.
So you want us to go around and say, I'm Jeremy.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Because you haven't been on camera yet much either.
Well, yeah. I've been on camera.
Oh, okay.
I've been the DM.
Yeah,
I
you've
just
been the
haven't
DM. Sorry,
character.
sorry.
Right.
Nobody knows you.
Right, nobody knows you.
Right,
Sorry,
right.
you haven't been in that.
I could say I'm Jeremy.
Okay,
Short-time DM, shorter-time player.
perfect.
I was going to say long-time DM, but I haven't been DM for a long time. I mean, that's a couple years.
Owen, yeah.
It has been.
That was a long time.
Sorry for the wait.
That's okay.
Who are you?
I'm Owen.
Good.
A new irregular.
And Bob.
Bob.
Christian.
Chris.
Okay.
Christian on the same side. That's going to get confusing.
Yeah. So.
Here you are, your
And then
characters.
to our producer.
Yeah.
Right? If we had a
And
camera
over to
guy.
Piper.
Right?
So this story starts, as many do, in a tavern in the Port District in the city of Kingston's Bluff in Jeremy's universe of Eloria. A group of adventurers are all staying at an inn named the Randy Goat. I named it the Randy Goat so that there has to be an inn named the Randy Goat that now exists in Jeremy's world. So
Nice.
have fun with the Randy Goat. Do with it as you please.
That's the tavern's name?
That's the tavern, yeah. The inn is called the Randy Goat. So the bottom level is tavern, upper level is inn. You know, you guys, it's a flop house. It is total hole in the wall, but it's right on the docks. And that is convenient because you guys have all booked passage for a ship that leaves at dawn, headed for the faraway land of Relor. Capital R, little e, sky comma, capital L-O-R. Relor.
And when's it leaving?
Dawn. So this is the night before, and you guys are all in this inn together. After many a pint, it's decided that since you're all going to the same place and you're traveling to this new land, it's better suited to take on the perils of this place together. So you kind of group up.
So we are a party already?
You're meeting for the first time
Right.
in this tavern.
Okay.
And kind of, oh, you're going there too? Me too. So since you're all kind of headed the same direction, and some of you have similar backgrounds, I guess, you decide to team up. So if you guys want to introduce your characters quick, we can go around and do that. As your name,
In
your
character?
sure, absolutely. Name, class, species, and as much background as you feel like giving.
All right, we'll start with you.
Start with me.
Sure.
Oh no.
My name is Emran Graystone. I go by Redbeard. That's what I went by out on the high seas. I'm a dwarf. I wanted to leave the confines of the mountain and see the world, which I think is uncharacteristic for a dwarf. Maybe not, though. I've seen some desperate times on the high seas. And yeah, I'm just kind of. I heard my brother he left for Relore, and so I am trying to find him. And so,
Okay.
what about you lot?
My name's Zulgard, but you can call me Zully.
Zoli. Okay.
Zully. I like it.
I'm pretty good with the bagpipes.
Brag.
It's a very good bag.
What about the pipe?
But I'm leaving because I did some things.
Oh.
Fair enough.
It's the bagpipes.
Jesus.
He offended a couple people with his bag.
My name's Durden. I have a haunted past. I don't talk about it much. Usually keep to myself. But you don't want to see me in a fight. Because it's fist up, and then you go down. Oh, I'm a human monk.
Human monk.
Yeah.
And you are a human
Oh, yeah.
bard, right? Okay.
To mention
And the dwarf rogue.
Dwarf
Forgot
rogue.
to mention
Okay, sorry, yeah.
My name's Relgel. I am a human rogue. And I'm going on this ship because I want to try to seek out some new business for myself. And you'll find out later what I like to do for a living.
Okay.
I like it.
Hey, my name's DeckTug, and I come from a family of nobles and stuff. You guys might know my brother Ekrub.
The Akrub?
Yeah, so I kind of disowned my family because I don't like those rich snobs and all, and I moved to the plains with the orcs, and I discovered this wonderful green plant that makes me happy. And ever since then, it's just all about peace and love. But I will fight you if you pick a fight with me. So, yeah. So that's about it.
Perfect.
So you're a pacifist that fights like a vegetarian that eats fish.
Oh, I'm not a vegetarian, man. No. I just.
Understood.
What were we talking about, dude? All right. Anyways.
Okay, you
I wish I could get into my character like
the
that.
tavern door swings open with a thud, and in walks an extremely intoxicated halfling.
Oh no.
He stumbles his way up to the bar. You all kind of comically watch him. The room quiets just a little bit because of the thump, but then sort of livens back up as he makes his way to the bar. He takes a seat, and the bartender says, "You're not welcome here, MacGuffin. There's the door." Without a word, the halfling reaches into a very large coin purse and drops about 5 gold pieces on the bar like poker chips. Not even close. There's the door. Reaches in another 5. Clink, clink, clink. That doesn't make up for the damage you caused last week. The halfling reaches back into the coin purse one more time. Clink, clink, clink. The barkeep quickly sweeps the gold off. Says, "What'll it be? And mind you, 1 drink and you're gone." "A pint, good sir," the halfling says drunkenly. He drinks his drink. Relgel, roll a perception check. Or not, perception check. 7? Okay. Your passive is better, so we'll use that. Because of your passive perception, you notice a group of unsavory-looking fellows are taking notice of how careless this halfling is being with his coin purse. They're all kind of whispering now, and kind of keeping an eye on him. So, Sirius MacGuffin pounds his drink, gives the equivalent of whatever the D&D, if the finger is to the barkeep.
Hey man, that's not noise.
Turns around and walks out the door, and sure enough, the 3 unsavory folks follow him.
I want to notice if he notices, because we know it. Did you tell us,
Oh, that's a good
Relgel, that you think that table was watching those guys?
Yeah, I
or
just said
watching
like
the-
I'm wondering
the
what's in that.
halfling?
I'm wondering what's in that coin purse. How much more money's in there? And not that I want any, but I think those guys are looking for it, or I think those guys
Okay.
want it.
So I started to pay attention after
He
Relgel
brought
said
it to
that.
your attention and said,
And so yeah, I want to get up and. All right, boys. I think there's some trouble going down.
"All right, Ramblers,
Let's get rambling.
let's get rambling."
All right. So yeah, I'll get up and I'll follow him out.
Anyone else?
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to take a smoke break.
I'll play the bagpipes.
We'll find out just how well you play the bag.
Is everyone going out?
Yeah.
Sure.
Everyone?
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did
I'll
the
hang him
halfling
back.
have to stop over there, and is he taking a leak on the post?
No, they have him up against the post,
Okay.
and they are roughing him up.
We
So
look very large compared to these.
We are fighting children.
Yeah. Are we fighting children?
no, I mean this guy might be a little on the short side,
Okay.
but these two are definitely adults.
Okay. So what do we notice when we walk outside?
They have Sirius MacGuffin up against this post. They are trying to shake him down. One of them is, slapping him around, saying, "We'll take that gold off your hands if you don't mind." Another one maybe keeping watch.
What time of day is it?
It is night.
It is night?
It is night.
Okay. I am going to look at my rogue friend. Is it just one rogue, or is... Bob, what is your character's name again?
Fighter.
I'm a fighter.
You're a fighter, and you're
Durden.
Durden?
A monk.
Monk.
Rogue friend.
Okay.
So
I'm going to ask Relgel, stay in the shadows, and see if you can come around on which one is the most threatening, or which one would Relgel be able to get the drop on the easiest.
Probably T3 here, tough
Okay.
3, because he is just looking at him. This guy will be actively roughing him up, and this guy is keeping an eye sort of on
So I
the
tell
area.
Relgel to get in a spot where he can surprise that one.
Okay.
Um,
Sort of like.
Yeah, on
Okay.
the down low. I am going to slink around after I ask the hippie and the pacifist to see if they can calm the situation down or
I am very.
amp it up, whichever you decide to
I am
do.
the.
So I would like to roll a stealth check and see if I can sneak around to
Aggressor.
the other side of Relgel, where he went
Back
to this
over.
side. I want to go that
This way?
Yeah.
This guy's looking this
Is there
way.
anything over here? What's that?
This guy's looking
Oh, he is
out
looking
this.
that
I
way.
mean, he shouldn't be. Like, if I'm thinking about how this is actually situated, this is the docks. So he's basically staring off into the water. But
Okay.
he's kind of just scanning the area. And you guys have come right out here. This isn't taking place. I mean, we could probably say it's a little bit further away, so you have some room to maneuver. We'll give you a little room to maneuver.
Because I want to kind of stick in the shadows also. I've got
Okay.
120 feet of night vision.
Okay.
Can they only see 30?
For humans,
Yeah.
uh,
What is human dark vision?
I don't think humans have dark vision, but they could, in dim light, yeah, they can probably see.
Would there even be dim light going on?
There's probably lanterns hanging around
like
every
street
so
lights
often.
and
Yeah,
in front
you
of
know.
like in front of shops and
Yeah,
stuff,
they
I could,
you know.
I could light something on fire.
right?
I could.
No, I don't want them to see us. I want to slink in the
Oh.
shadows.
They
But I
wanna-
don't think
they-
I have shadow. I don't think I have enough room to slink in the shadows this way.
I'll light
The
something on fire
docks-
across from where you're at. No, I would still like that.
The docks are a fairly, rough neighborhood at night, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
It's like during the day it's probably safe. At night, I don't know. It's your city. What are the docks like in Kingston's Bluff at night?
Well, I imagine they're rough.
They're rough.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I would imagine exactly that.
Okay.
It's a rough and tumble crowd.
Okay. So
Well, I would also imagine that if there is a ship taking off, are these regulars or are these travelers? And if they're regulars, I'm guessing they've been here since their shift got off, and they might be a little intoxicated also.
that I don't know. I
You
guess.
don't know?
They've been there for a while,
Okay.
so chances are.
So I want to make a perception check and see if I notice if they are stumbling around, if we're going to be able to take advantage of their drunkenness at all.
Okay, we'll see how they're doing.
I could put on a performance with my bagpipes. Get the dude that's watching.
Okay. Yeah.
My attention.
Roll your perception check first.
I got an 18.
18. You notice, they're a little slurry
Okay.
and little sloppy. They've probably been in there for a while.
Okay, then I'm not even. I'm just gonna let these two back me up, or these three back me up, while Relgel makes his way around in the shadows.
Okay, so Relgel is in the shadow. We'll give Relgel the creep around in the shadows as a
Okay.
rogue.
And then I'll walk up, and I'm just like, "What do we got going on here, fellas?" Inside.
And
Anyone else want to move anywhere or do anything before he?
yeah, I suppose
up
I
and-
will too, because even though he's about like peace and love, he is a fighter, and he's got intimidation, and he stands up for people like lesser than him.
Okay.
So
There's that Ekrib.
well, no, Ekrem is above everybody else.
That's true.
DeckTug is complete opposite on the spectrum.
Right.
So he's gonna move in next to Redbeard and maybe kind of see what's
Yeah.
happening with the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on, boys?
Bagpipes.
Zoli
Oh,
or Durden, what are you guys
I stand there menacingly,
menacingly?
my spear on my back and my arms
Okay.
crossed like this in my trench coat. I'm just surveilling.
Okay, surveilling.
Mysterious.
I scoot over and start playing my bagpipes to the best of my ability.
Okay, he starts busting out a bagpipe riff.
And I've got my knife and I've got the dagger kind of on my finger, and I'm just sitting there twisting it in my hand, not threatening.
What was it?
I'm nodding my head.
Oh,
to
go
his
for it.
back time.
Oh,
Yeah, get some. Get in there.
You should still like that.
So I'm just sitting here, just kind of like spinning it on my.
okay. They
Start playing a slow song.
they hear the ting ting ting, of a blade, and the one who is punching him turns around. And,
And I'm saying, what do we got going on here? Oh, they were already punching him?
this guy was punching him.
Yeah, they're beating him up.
This guy was just kind of watching him punch in. This guy was sort of a lookout.
Okay.
So he turns around to you, and you say, what now? Right? What again?
I just said, what do we got going on here, fellas?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with, stranger.
I'm the concerning type.
Well, this isn't your problem. I
Well,
suggest you
I think
push
I'm
on.
making it my problem.
It's becoming a problem.
I'm goading. I'm
Okay.
waiting. I'm not throwing the first punch, but I'll talk my way into getting the first punch thrown at me.
Okay.
Hey, man, easy.
So you're gonna try to de-escalate the situation. Roll.
Damn it.
I start.
Are you gonna try to de-escalate?
I didn't really want to.
So are
Are
you?
Okay, whatever, that's
casting
fine.
anything? Like, are you? Can
playing
you?
I mean, I guess it's
Okay,
too late.
so you're not trying to
technically
buff
did,
or
didn't I?
anything?
No.
Because I think you
I
could
will.
do bardic inspiration or something like that also.
Yeah, I will. I guess if you want me to.
It's up to you. Your character, man.
Yeah.
So roll persuasion then. I
Okay.
guess if you're gonna try to de-escalate.
Yeah, we'll try and de-escalate, but then I guess that is in his nature, and then he kicks ass next. So what is it? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
6.
6. They
You're
don't
really high.
they don't like your tone, and they say
Well, I don't like your tone, man.
They say this doesn't concern you. I suggest you guys move on or go back to your drinks before this gets ugly.
All right, he's not breaking up. I take the hilt and I smash him in the face.
You're gonna take an okay.
Yeah.
I love this guy. All right.
My
Okay,
bagpipes
yeah,
make a screeching halt.
Do like an unarmed strike on him.
Okay.
And which one? T2.
That would be unarmed.
Well, I mean, it's like it's
It's a dagger. It's already low
the
damage.
back end of a
So
dagger.
it just counts as bludgeoning damage instead of piercing
unarmed
damage.
is unarmed the same as a dagger though? Is it 1d4?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think unarmed might be 1d4 as well.
Unarmed is.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 2. So either way, I mean, you could call it your dagger with bludgeoning instead of piercing. And
That's if I even hit.
yeah, we'll see how well you do hitting him.
And I don't hit.
What was it?
All right.
Including my 6.
Okay, you don't hit.
I
So
got 2 6s in a row.
I guess everyone else, real quick, roll a Constitution check. Let's see how long you guys have been here.
Oh.
Say what?
Constitution check.
And just for point of order, I was very conscious about thinking that I did not drink. I was
You
actually in
don't
the introduction.
drink.
I was
Your
going to push
character
away.
says you don't.
20.
20.
Not
Oh.
90.
Okay, so you're sober.
12?
You're not bad. You've had a couple.
Okay.
Is it's one of the main ones. There you go. Plus 2.
Yeah.
Plus 2?
That is
6.
your saving throw.
You're a little tipsy.
Over here.
So you go over.
Youngin.
That's
Rampage
saving
is
throw.
17.
So
Does that mean his music is better or worse?
Oh.
I'm better when I'm drunk.
D20. Whoops. D20 plus.
You need to come up with a song. I'm better when I'm drunk. To Bloodhound Gang's She's Pretty When I'm Drunk.
Oh, sorry. You go back
The
to
only
that page. Yeah.
accompanying instrument.
There was this one. Sorry.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Or
so-
You're Pretty When I'm
It's
Drunk.
a D20 plus 0.
It's not gender specific.
So
12.
Okay, 12.
So 12, sober, drunk, tipsy, with the 12. Not drunk, but you've had a couple.
The rogue's like, damn it, it's supposed to be my night off.
That's okay.
Not
That's
supposed
okay.
to be any fights.
Unless anyone else is specifying that they're not drinkers.
Definitely.
I'm
I'm more of a plant guy, but
Okay, so you whiff, and now I guess roll for initiative.
Man,
because-
that sucks. I wanted that to be a fun moment.
you tried.
Right?
Initiative 10, 13. Oh, sorry, we haven't gotten over. You remember?
Oh,
your,
okay.
You don't have to run this combat. It's great.
You remember your initiative thing? You really did like plus the 4.
This is awesome. I just have to tell what my initiative is.
And then, what's that?
We're rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Roll for initiative. He made a swing. Okay. Unless there is anything else anyone wants to
Or
do
you
to
know,
get
just
into
click on
position,
that,
but since
yeah.
he already made an attack, now this is going to be happening.
So,
God, these guys are really drunk. Apparently.
can I ask a table question while you're rolling?
Yes.
Do you, for the sake of the story, because I don't think this is a kill them worthy fight.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll
okay.
get to that.
Okay.
So around the table, Jeremy initiative.
14.
14.
Man, I can't count right now. I wasted all my brains in math today.
Bob.
18.
12.
You got an 18? Nice.
Okay. Relgel is
Plus
16. DeckTug.
13.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was 13. I have a plus 1. My bad.
Yeah. And I'm
You're
at
13 too. 17.
Yeah, I did my math wrong.
Man. You guys.
Hey,
And
don't
Zoli
judge
is
me.
a 17.
I'm not judging.
Okay, this since Redbeard made an attack at him, this is going to be happening. Zoli, you are up first in initiative.
Okay. No, I don't know what to do.
That's why you're supposed to be looking at your character, figuring it out. You knew this was coming.
Yeah, I knew this
It wasn't a surprise.
Yeah, but I have no long range items.
You don't have to. You probably have 30 feet of movement, 25 to 30 feet of movement.
You didn't start with like a bow.
Oh, do you guys want which ones are 30s?
25s are red, right? Or 25s are blue.
So
Maybe the reds are the 30s.
I don't remember.
I got a ruler.
I think the reds are the 30s. Well, these are 5.
Oh, so
the
yeah,
squares.
you could use those if you wanted to.
Like 30 enough.
So who's the guy that has the coin purse? What's his name again?
Sirius MacGuffin.
Sirius MacGuffin.
The reds are 30s. So humans will get 30s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do I have 30? Or
I think
am
you're probably
25?
25.
That's what I was gonna say. I think I'm 25.
Okay.
Where is?
Movement.
Yeah, where is
Way,
movement?
way over in.
Way over.
Yeah. Oh, in speed and defenses.
Oh, I'm 30.
You are?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I didn't think dwarves were 30. So
I didn't
they're
either.
All the same. All the same. Okay. Zoli.
Okay.
All right, Zully.
Is
I can move you if you want into position since we have this table set up the long way now. So if you just tell me what you want to do, I'll kind of position you.
is the lookout within 30 feet? It's kind of close.
Yep, he is.
Oh,
Barely.
Nice.
So I run up to Small Fry and kick him.
Unarmed strike.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so roll to hit.
Oh no.
91.
Natty 1.
Oh,
You whiff. You kick him in the shin, and he happens to have a shin plate on, and pang! So you ding your toe a little
You
bit.
lose your balance and you fall on your bagpipes.
I just got these.
Okay,
Just got these. These are my good bagpipes.
Relgel,
That's why the bards stick.
you are hiding in the shadows here, so you snuck over there, so they are not aware of you as of yet.
Okay.
So does he get advantage or sneak attack?
If he were to attack, I'd give him advantage on it.
Nice. That's what I was hoping for.
I'm gonna go up to this guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I think everyone has turned to face the fight this way because that's where you guys are coming from. So if you want to roll to hit,
Get
Do
him.
a dagger.
dagger, sure.
Ooh.
Damn.
This rogue don't mess around.
Oh,
And
he
just
gets
click on.
Yep. You can roll again to see if you get a natty 20, but that will hit if you want to
Yeah, roll again. Get that 20.
roll again.
Get that natty T.
This way. That's-
Yeah, you'll take the first one. 22 definitely hits. So roll for damage.
I need to see what my AC is. Forgot what it was. Oh, this was
Oh,
the messenger.
The copy.
Probably should get rid of
yeah, action, so let that load up. Okay, so this is your to hit, and that's your damage.
gotcha.
So, yeah, so you just give that a click.
Alright.
Pretty good. That's like
5.
5. Okay. And that is on T3. Okay. 5 damage. That's pretty good with a dagger. About as well as you can do with a dagger.
Right?
Okay. Redbeard.
Or so I do want to ask that. I mean, I'm not trying to be lethal.
So what I'll do is when it comes around and you knock down their HP,
Okay.
I'll ask, do you want to finish them off, or do you just want to say this is like a knocking them out kind of
Perfect. Okay,
scenario?
then I will.
So
I'll do,
attack as you ordinarily would.
Yep.
Until you get them down to nothing.
Okay.
Message.
Perfect.
So you were taking on T1 or T2 again, the guy you were talking shit to.
Yep.
Or-
I'm going to dagger
Okay,
and 16.
that will hit.
Nice. And 1d4 plus 3. Where's a good d4? There's a good d4. 4.
4. Okay.
What a letdown.
Should use 9.
DeckTug.
All right. Where is he?
You are right here next to Redbeard.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move up and attack that guy face on.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a swing with my two-handed greatsword.
All right.
Can I yell at the half? What is the halfling doing? I want to know.
He's kind of just slumped over. He's been sort of getting wailed on.
Okay.
21.
21.
That will definitely hit.
So they had enough time to
sound like
basically
you want to kill
incapacitate him.
He's a little dazed.
Okay.
15 points of damage.
Wow.
He is. You take a good chunk out of him, and he notices.
All right.
Wow.
Hey, this guy's strong. 2d6 plus 4 is my greatsword attack.
Wow.
Durden.
I stand there menacingly with my arms crossed.
That's why I say I'm
Okay.
Scope out the scene.
You're like, this guy's gonna do something here in
Yeah,
a minute.
exactly.
Okay, that you don't want to. You want to hold an action or something?
I'll have a trigger action.
Trigger action.
If I get attacked by anyone.
Trigger action.
Yeah,
Okay. Perfect.
good point.
Okay, so T2, the guy who was just attacking you guys, is going to take a swing at DeckTug since he was the last one.
That was damn near a perfect
that
hit, though.
was a good hit.
Right.
16 would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Choices to hit you.
Just want to let you know I'm not like.
Always can do one better.
I believe you.
Right. Always room for improvement. What are you doing?
15 to hit.
Miss.
Miss.
Ruist move.
Okay,
Wiping out.
he misses. T3 is going to turn around at this guy who stabbed him in the back,
Part of my deals, I'm
and he is going to swing at him
pacifist
with
or
a
attack
mace.
until I'm attacked.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Or until somebody's going to die or something.
Okay.
What's your AC? Yep.
14.
16 will hit you. Okay, so 5 damage with a mace. I can keep track of this too if you guys want, or if you just want to do it on the fly.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, click that and then you can subtract it. I know. Level 1 characters are so
Hey, it's
squishy.
I love it. It's a game changer, you know?
All right.
It is.
T1 is going to take a dagger stab at this bagpipe playing bard in front of him. 16
Pipes.
hits. 3 damage.
Is this going to be the ant battle all over again?
Right.
Okay, back to the top. You get to exact some revenge, Zoli.
Do they not get? Oh, that was all 3 of their.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
them.
Okay. I missed that. How did I miss that?
I didn't like what he did, so I'm gonna go into even more detail and kick him in balls.
Okay, another unarmed strike.
He made me mad. It's not nice to stab someone.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, not 20.
Nat 20. So it would be
You hit both
4
balls.
is your maximum damage for an unarmed strike. So roll a d4 and add it to. I don't think there's a modifier for unarmed strike.
There is on.
Or is it is it with strength? Add your strength modifier.
I don't know. I have my enhanced unarmed strike, which I don't know what makes it enhanced, is 1d4 plus 2.
Let me see here.
But regular unarmed strike is just 3.
Yeah.
Your regular unarmed strike is just 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I'm-
straight
I
up
mean-
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be okay if I could add the strength modifier into it.
I suppose.
We will take. We'll
What's
say
your strength?
3.
0?
Okay.
What's your strength? 0?
My strength is 2.
Okay, Relgel.
I'm just going to call you Jelly. We've got Zully and Jelly.
Zolly and Jelly. What's the plan?
I
You
guess.
can call me Deck.
Man, I don't really want to kill
Or
him while he's
Tug,
doing a
whichever.
dagger.
Dagger strike. Okay, give it a roll.
I think it's going to be Tug.
18.
18 will hit.
And the damage is 5.
Ah.
Nice. Okay, he definitely feels that and winces a bit.
Maybe we'll call you Tugger.
Tugger. Red beard.
I'm going to go at him again. I'm going to take another swipe with the dagger.
Okay.
Jesus. 7, I think.
That'll whiff, unfortunately. So you come in at him. He's still apparently sober enough to see that coming. Kind of duck to the side.
I'm still wobbly.
Yeah.
I'm getting my land legs
That's
back.
true. That's true. DeckTug.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Sure. I'll do one more strike with the two-handed greatsword.
Okay.
Just,
Swing away.
on the same guy.
Same guy. T2.
Okay.
Oh yeah. All right. 24.
That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
13.
Okay, this is the moment we were talking about. Now, do you want to kill this individual? Do you just want to render him unconscious and knock him down, knock him out?
I'd like to render him unconscious and be just like, what you did to that guy, man, was wrong. It was wrong.
Okay, so you give him a very stern lecture
Yeah.
as you pop him in the
As
head
he's unconscious.
and take him to the ground.
Now you just think about what you did, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you lay there and you think about that for a minute.
All right.
Okay, Durden,
Next.
you were holding your action, but nothing came about you, so
Repeat.
repeat?
Yep.
Okay, Durden is chill.
Just chilling.
I have a
This is
fire,
definitely-
I have a fire burning inside me.
Oh, he's like,
Let's
In
see here.
contrast to my calm demeanor.
I make a perception check and kind of
sunglasses.
assess the situation with all of my newfound friends here and assessing the battlefield. Do I get anything for that? Where are the rest of my... Give me these. There we go. Alright, that's not bad. I rolled an 18 for a perception check, and I just want to kind of look around and assess how everybody is fighting, because
Okay.
I am definitely the weakest one. Or I want to notice, I'm not doing too well, so how's everybody else doing?
Okay. You give a scan, see how everyone else is doing. You notice Relgel has taken a hit.
But holding his own?
But holding his own. He's taken some damage.
Okay.
But still standing. Durden is chilling.
That's mostly what I want to assess is see everybody's in the scuffle, and then...
You do notice from behind Durden, though, you see someone kind of creeping up out of the darkness around the corner.
Okay, then I want to yell out. I mean, do I notice it enough in time where I can yell out to Durden and say
Yeah.
behind you?
Yeah.
Okay, then I yell to Durden to look behind. Look behind you! You pacifist fool!
I hear it.
Okay. So
What'd you do?
I hear it.
So you see someone approaching from around the corner behind you.
Wasn't a surprise to me.
Are they still moving? Is that
They're-
where they stopped?
they're-
Or they're...
No, he heard him yell behind you, so now he has stopped.
All right.
But now he's one of these guys' allies who has heard the scuffle.
So he was outside, like, taking a leak or
Sure.
something?
Sure. So Durden, do you want to engage with him?
Is it my turn?
No, but if you were holding an action, I'd let you take it since he is now in play there.
No, I won't take it yet.
Not yet?
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Wait for the very last second.
T3 attacked you and missed.
he's gonna get next one.
So now it comes to T1, who is
Yeah, I'm
still
just gonna drop it like one
facing
hand.
this bard. 16. 19 to hit,
Oof.
It is.
Oh. Well,
3 damage.
I'm really hating this kid.
Back to the top with you, though.
You know what? He's made me mad, so I guess I'll bust out the dagger.
Whoa. Sorry, I was
Now
taking
is-
pictures.
Now is the time for
Whack him.
dagger. Okay, roll to hit.
Now's the time for dagger.
Dagger time.
Where Zen ends,
Okay.
ass kicking begins.
18.
Definitely hits.
Ooh, 7 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
You
Damn.
definitely
Unarmed.
Nicely done.
stick him pretty
I
well.
was unarmed.
No, it was
That was his
dagger.
dagger. Relgel.
You did.
He was being mean.
He's on my feelings.
I'm gonna do a short sword.
Short sword attack. Okay.
Oh, shit. Yeah. 19.
Hits.
And 7.
Very
damage.
nice. Very nice. He is definitely feeling it. He's bloodied.
Good.
Redbeard.
So this guy right in front of me, Tugger has taken him out,
Yep.
and so now I'm gonna come up on that guy,
Okay.
and would I get advantage?
I'd give you advantage because he's engaged with Relgel, so you're going to come up behind
All right,
him.
then I am going to take advantage of that advantage
'Kay.
and try and shank him.
That's dirty.
Sure is. Let's see here. Actually, on my way over, I'm mad at my dagger, and I want to pick up my hand axe, and I want to take a swipe at
Okay.
it.
Not going for the prison wallet.
Yeah! D20.
Nice. Natty 20?
Natty 20.
Natty 20. Okay. Go ahead and roll, but you probably won't need it with your hand axe.
Say I get 6
Yeah.
to just start off. Whoops, I'm not rolling that. I'm rolling a real dice. So it was and I got a 6.
Okay.
So, yeah. 14 total.
Okay. How do you want to put him down? You want to kill him or you just want to incapacitate
I
him?
want to incapacitate.
Okay. He is incapacitated. One guy remains, but now this guy is here. So you've turned to notice him, though, right? Correct, Durden? And you're
No.
just kind of holding your ground?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
No,
well,
just
I am
even though
going
you
to...
yelled at him,
I still have
you
movement.
still have some movement.
I want to turn and use the rest of my movement to back up the monk.
You've probably got enough to get up to him. I mean, because it didn't take you anything to get over to him.
Okay.
So we'll give you all that to get over
Excuse
there
me.
to him. Okay. Durden. No, sorry. DeckTug.
All right. Is he in the initiative?
This guy yet? No, not yet.
Okay.
But I will probably
Well.
roll for him once someone engages with him. Right now, he's just kind of.
We don't even know if he's our enemy yet.
He's these guys' ally, but he's just kind of he's seeing how this goes.
All right. Okay. Well, DeckTug's gonna take a. He's gonna go up to whoever this one is, the child.
This little guy, the child.
No, please small fry for me.
All right,
I
man.
wanna-
And DeckTug asks him, "Child, do you want the guns or do you want the sword, man? Which one do you want?"
He says sword.
All right, you're going down, bro. All right, two-handed greatsword.
He is oblivious to your wish to beat
15.
up this kid.
15 will hit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, man, I wanted to beat up this kid so bad.
Right.
13 points of
For all
damage.
of my records,
You could take
Do
your
you
bagpipes
feel
and
like
blow
killing him with your sword,
Yeah,
or
just
just
put the back up to his nostrils
No, we'll
and get the knockout hit.
incapacitate him.
incapacitate him?
You're
Okay.
gonna
Punch him
roll.
in the chest.
Just be like, "Yeah, man. You guys suck."
Okay.
Oh wait, you take him out.
Yeah.
Took him out.
I wanted to beat up this child.
Durden, do you want some?
Damn, this fighter is.
Do you want your initiative before I roll that guy in there?
This fighter.
Do you want your initiative? You're up next before I roll this guy in here.
You could roll him in. If
Roll
you
him
Yeah,
in?
you're taking 2
toss
down.
him.
Okay.
What do you have planned over here,
Stronger
Durden?
class because nobody else is like
So
the
cool.
tanky guy.
Okay. You would be up next either way. You have higher than him.
I trigger 3 actions. Wait, 2 actions.
Because you've held your 2 actions
Mhm.
for 2 rounds.
As a monk, I technically, if I make, I might have to rethink this. I might regret this, but we'll see. We'll go forward.
Okay.
But I maintain looking forward as well.
So is it like you get to take several attacks because you've held them?
You have Fists of Fury?
Fist of Fury? Or...
I might have to double check. I might be wrong.
Okay, that's fine.
Ultimate
We'll roll with it
confuse
for now.
Kung fu.
So you want to turn
Like a
around and
kung fu man.
face him?
Nope.
That's pretty.
You're
cool.
holding.
Yep.
That's not
Okay.
That is a cool character, man.
That's what
He
Monk is, basically.
is gonna come up on you then.
Huh?
You're closest, so he is going to. He sees your group just defeated all of his friends. He's going to swing at you.
Just this random bystander, just standing off on the side of the.
Well, okay. Redbeard has now come back to help you, and he's seen him attacking these guys.
Okay.
So he's assuming you're all together.
Huh?
I wouldn't fuck.
That guy? I don't know. It looks like
12.
So technically, you're counting that as a surprise attack since I'm not looking.
Did I not understand it?
You have been made aware of him because you were. Redbeard yelled, "Look out! Someone's behind you."
Okay.
So you know someone's coming up behind you.
Okay, good. So technically, that misses.
Just kinda
He
like-
missed.
Okay.
And
And
then
as my
trigger
trigger
again.
actions,
Okay.
I would like to use my primary action to push him prone.
Okay. So is that a to hit kind of thing?
That is, we do a roll off. It's my, I want to be specific, acrobatics versus your, whichever's higher, acrobatics or athletics for that character.
Well, as a tough, that'd be strength then, right?
Yeah.
So it'd have to be my modifier. 'Cause it's-
Specifically, it is the skill abilities, but I guess the modifier would technically apply to that. So yeah, it's basically like bare bones, the strength modifier. So it's a d20 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
Technically, their abilities might have additional modifiers that add up with the strength modifier as well too. If
Yeah,
they're
'cause-
proficient. But if that's too deep for just a random NPC,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even call them toughs. I called them ruffians because I kind of took them down a notch just for a first encounter.
Okay,
So 14,
90-20,
natty 20.
25 total.
You push him off and into the water. Splash.
No, that guy's
No.
going like face down on the floor,
Okay.
right down in front of me.
Boom. Face down on the floor right in front of you.
So now,
So you gotta.
he's-
Now I stomp on his skull.
Right?
since I'm a monk, since I used my main attack action to attack, I can now use my bonus action, which I triggered earlier as well, to perform a grapple on this dude. And
Okay.
he's currently at disadvantage when he rolls strength guys, because he's prone.
So you put him in the figure 4.
3.
18.
Okay. So you grapple him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now he
he's
has
grappled.
disadvantages against everybody else's attacks for mine. He can't move at all because he has 0 movement because he's prone.
Yep.
And he has to break my grapple first before he can even get moved.
Sweet.
Okay.
Shouldn't
So
attack me.
he is grappled by you.
Dang.
These guys have all taken care of the problem, so we'll come back around to. Well, he can try to break your grapple with his turn.
He technically attacked me, and those were triggers.
Okay,
So technically, his turn is.
coming around to initiative now, though it's him because he dropped to the bottom in the initiative.
No, he did. That was what triggered my action.
Oh,
is
okay.
his turn.
Okay,
Go ahead.
you guys could still be considered in the fight then, I guess. So back around to Zoli.
Oh, he's the only guy left.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Before I move over to help with that situation to keep it in check, I look down at the kid and I say, "You suck," and I kick him in the balls again.
Okay, so you kick his unconscious body.
You jerk.
He stabbed me. What else am I meant to do?
Mhm.
And now do you want to use your movement to go and get into this?
Yeah.
Yep, you got enough. Do you want to consult with Durden before you just start wailing on the guy that he's
I
grappled
just get
with?
like the guy on the ground with his like arm pinned up.
Just
So he's pretty wide open.
Do you want to give him a stab or a punch or?
Ask him the Mr. Miyagi question.
I'm blanking on this.
Live or die.
Live or die, man.
Sure. No. I'll do that. Then.
He says, "I'd much prefer if you just let me go."
I honk him.
Honk him. Okay. Anyone else wanna?
Does he have to roll a 1d20 for honking? See if there's-
Nah, he's restrained. I think he can.
He has a
He's
disadvantage.
Honk with advantage.
Oh.
1. You honk yourself.
Okay.
Sorry.
Relgel, do you want to get into this, or you want to let them resolve it over there?
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
That looks like it's
Redbeard, you're kind of in there. Do you want to?
I'm gonna lean over to Durden and be like, "What's the plan? What are we doing now?"
No, we just have to end the fight.
All right. I mean, I'm good with letting him go. Collect your friends and get out of here.
DeckTug, your initiative. Do you concur, or do you want to?
Yeah, you know, I move up. And I'm going to talk to the guy too and be like, yeah, well, I hope you learned your lesson today, bro. And yeah, but you're free to go.
Okay, back to Durden.
What's he armed with?
He is armed with a dagger.
Still drop the dagger.
Drop the dagger. He concurs and he drops the dagger.
To let him go.
Get
Okay.
your friends
He's
and
still
get
on
out
the
of
ground.
here.
I kick him off the pier into the water.
Into the water. Perfect. He splashes into the water. He can't swim and he drowns and dies.
I just coolly readjust my trench coat and say, well,
No,
it's
he-
just bubbles.
Well, let's find out. Let's see if he can swim. Let's see how
Oh,
good of a
no.
swimmer he is.
Oh no.
He's a very good swimmer. 19.
Okay.
He swims to the other port. He jumps up and he runs off.
Oh, doesn't even help his friends.
Doesn't even help his friends.
Well,
What a great
no,
friend.
I mean,
Yeah,
what's he? I think they got themselves into this. So
How was that dagger?
Huh?
How was that dagger? Any quality?
no, I mean they're just your basic ruffians.
Okay.
Nothing much to speak of.
Thought you were gonna get a treasure out of that.
So
You guys and your treasure hunting ways.
Sirius MacGuffin sort of regains consciousness and, what's going on here? You know, sees the unconscious guys around him, walks up to you guys, thanks you for your help.
You may not want to flash that much gold around, friend.
It's not a problem. There's always more gold where that came from.
Does this happen to you often?
More often than I'd like to admit. I'm gonna get a beer. And he goes back in. And you hear the barkeep yell, no, forget about it, MacGuffin. So, if you guys want to call it a night or do anything, I mean, there's not much else to do here. You're just kind of killing time until morning. So, if there's anything else you want to talk about,
I want to look these guys over
Okay.
before while they're still unconscious, see if there's any identification on them, see if they're just locals, and then I will also relieve them of whatever coin they have on them.
okay. They
Listen to that. Have you ever had
don't have anything on them identifying them. They are just some toughs who were in a bar and tried to take advantage of a rich drunken halfling.
Yep, and I'm gonna make them a little bit more poor.
Okay. They had 13 gold between the three
All
of
right.
them.
I leave 3 and take 10.
Okay, so they can get an ale after they wake
Yep.
up at least. Okay, so you guys handled them pretty well. I will give you your characters back.
Are we clearing this back?
We will
Be able to
Yeah.
add gold, right? Currency. Yeah.
There's some kind of great reveal under here.
There it is.
There is.
Oh.
Can you put those off to the side maybe?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, and then we're gonna have to move that camera back off of the top because I need to grab the top off of here.
I'm not sure where.
There we go. We need to. Oh, yeah.
Just back the close-up cam off.
Where's it going?
It's gonna go just right over here. I'm just gonna loop it right over here.
Where
So
we're going with it?
I'm gonna see if I can.
Whoa.
You got it?
Oh, that's dope.
Yes.
Whoa.
That is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
That is
Wow.
really cool.
Not gonna lie.
Pretty cool.
You got that in? Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So
Hey, you want me to?
That looks really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
let me bring something
That is
else
really
back
cool.
up here.
This needs to be matte instead of reflective like
You could spill beer
Can you?
all over.
Is it reflecting badly?
Yes.
If you want to
Finally.
turn these off and turn that on.
That's gonna, well,
It's a water feature.
that's going to completely change.
But if
Looks
I
like
got-
shimmering
This,
water.
It looks shimmery,
Okay.
but it's definitely something we're gonna have to think about if we're gonna use something this reflective.
I even took like a very abrasive sanding pad to it
Yeah.
and tried to rough this up. So I mean, it is even. I tried to rough it up as best as I could. Where am I? Hold on, sorry, I got to find the right notebook here.
That's pretty cool. My reflection does not.
There it is. Okay.
My phone doesn't like the reflection of plexiglass.
All right. This is the dock. You guys come aboard the dock. I mean, I can just move you here, but
Oh. Thank you. I did not grab my.
no. Oh, you didn't grab him? Oh,
No, it's
sorry.
right here, I think.
Oh,
Yep.
there's my baby.
Thank you.
That is a cool.
Oh, that guy's not. Okay.
Is this ship regulation?
Yeah.
When was
I'm
this?
gonna grab him.
When was this ship built, man?
This is one of the newest and best ships out there, friend. Not a problem.
Oh, okay. Well, I like old ones. I don't like anything that's been built in less than a week ago.
Are these the different levels of the ship?
Yeah. Okay. So
Opposite, okay?
Who was this wood chopped down?
this is gonna be him now. Okay. So Commander Lustain welcomes you aboard. He gives you a quick once-over of the ship. The ship has 4 decks. Deck 1 consists of the bridge and the bow. The bridge is generally off limits to passengers, with the exception of invitation from the captain. Deck 2, which this is also part of Deck 2, that's kind of what confused me,
Okay.
is the main deck, which is here. The bow consists of 2 first-class cabins, and the back is the captain's mess, captain's quarters. There's also the staircase that leads to the lower decks. So deck 3 is second-class cabins, kitchen, storage, cook's quarters, and Captain Lustain's quarters. Deck 4 is steerage, crew's quarters along the port side, and passengers aboard starboard side. So if you know your ship lingo, port is left, starboard is right. I won't try to use that if I don't have to. Left and right is just fine.
All right.
But okay, so
I like it. I like it.
Which deck is tug?
What?
we'll get to that. So
Welcome to the tug deck.
yep, Commander Lustain welcomes you aboard.
Oh, Lustain.
Lustain.
Commander?
So he's a very Riker-ish type, very handsome, very tall. In fact, he swings his leg over a barrel just to talk to you. Know he does the Riker maneuver. Sure, over a barrel, just to talk to you. So first thing he does is throw his leg over a barrel to introduce himself. He says, tells you generally about the ship, encourages you to get to know your shipmates, as your paths may cross somewhere along the lines in Relor. He recognizes Master DeckTug. Master DeckTug, sir, I didn't know you'd be aboard.
Oh, what's up, dude?
I served with your family in some campaign. He can't quite remember, there's been so many. I'd be honored if you took the port side first-class cabin. It happens to be empty.
Oh, God. You know, it's not too fancy or anything, is it?
It's at least bigger quarters. You'll have your own private head and some extra
Is
space.
there a green room in there?
Not many green rooms on ships,
All right, yeah, sure, man.
but okay. So he knows.
Permission to board?
Permission to board. He knows you. So you all may come aboard. Sure.
All right.
We'll move you aboard. As far as the rest of the cabins, we'll just put you in yours for now. The only thing, like, there's plenty here. I was kind of asking about your guys' financial situation to see where you might land in this. You said pretty poor.
Yeah.
So we'll say you are third class.
Sure.
I
I totally forgot to
I
tell
think-
him
That's
to think
okay.
about that.
I think
That's
I'm
okay.
poor.
I'm poor.
Poor.
Hey,
Poor.
Captain.
You're a
what's
starving
his,
artist.
What's his name now?
And you're a
Captain what?
monk.
You have not met the captain yet. This
No, I
is
mean
Commander
commander.
Lustain.
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 What's that?
I mean Lustain.
This is way my way to getting the second first.
Spelling
Try
is
it.
not my
I am.
forte.
No, that's
There are still 2 second-class cabins available, if anyone's interested.
yes.
Yes? Okay. So, that one work for you?
Could I try and persuade whoever is in charge of giving the cabins so I could try my hardest to get the other first class cabin?
You can try.
Okay.
Hey, did we get any XP for beating those guys
Yeah.
up?
We'll get to that.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, you don't need it yet, but like, end of the session.
Yeah, sorry.
I got a 14 with my modifier.
Sorry, the other first-class cabin is already spoken for. We're picking up one more passenger about midway through the trip.
Shucks.
So there was
That was a
one
good try.
available.
It'd be
So yeah.
awful if something happened to them.
This party would have been quite upset had I given their cabin away. So, he says Captain Hod, H-O-D, will greet you all at dinner tonight. Until then, he encourages you to mingle with your shipmates and welcome aboard.
All right.
So
So what's out in the common areas? Are there,
okay,
is there-
so yeah, more shipping.
where do you want us to go hang out?
So main deck, or so deck 1, you can always hang out on the bow.
So I'll go wander around the ship. I mean,
Okay,
I'm comfortable on ships. I know
I
my
won't.
way
Yeah,
around.
yeah. You're a sailor, so I won't move you guys
No.
anywhere until like you get into initiative or something. Deck 2, you can hang out on the main deck area. And you can go through the stairways down to the lower deck. Everything is accessible on deck 3, except for the back 2 cabins. And, the steerage is accessible here. You don't want to go wandering around in anyone's cabin. But,
Well,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I wander
Yeah.
around and I
You can
run
you
into
can go
this
anywhere
guy
else in the
here
ship.
and I strike up a conversation and ask him who he is.
Okay, everyone with an S is a sailor.
Okay.
So everyone that has an S on there is so. The crew is here to serve you as best they can and make your trip more pleasant. If they happen to give you an order, though, we ask you to follow it. Safety is paramount. So if you're told to do something, please obey.
So is this more of a luxury type cruise, or is it more along the lines of like Firefly, where it's a cargo ship that there's some cabins and
It's not luxury. I mean,
Well,
you can tell by the size of it. It's just a
right?
pretty common size
So
vessel.
like an Amtrak, it's not exactly luxury, but they
Yeah.
have different tiers of luxury.
Yeah,
Right.
they
Is
they
it
have
I guess is it passenger or is it cargo?
both. I mean, they have some
Okay.
cargo in the front.
Okay.
But I mean, they do mainly passenger.
Okay.
But yeah, they're going back and forth place to place, so they're always hauling something too. Trade is important no matter where you're going.
So S is sailor.
S is a sailor. So okay, you have CL, who is Captain Lustain.
Is GF for my girlfriend?
What?
GF.
No.
Oh.
There are other passengers to meet.
Yeah,
So
right, okay.
and then Captain Hod is right here. He's your captain.
And he's Commander Lustain, right?
Commander. Yep. And then your cook is just a C, and everyone else is just either a passenger or a sailor. If it doesn't start with S, they're a sailor. These two I couldn't write on. So if you guys are mingling about, anyway, the first passenger you meet is Baruch Zark.
Baruch Zark.
Baruch Zark.
Hey, Baruch.
So he comes up to you. All of if you're mingling about, in the same area, he the way I picture this guy was Pim Scutney, the taller guy from Team England on Beerfest. I'd bugger out for a game of soldiers. You can't quite understand everything he says. It's a lot of Cockney lingo, but Baruch Zark's the name. How you fellas doing today?
We're doing quite well, thanks.
Quite well. Excited to head to Relor, are we?
Very excited, yes.
Very excited, eh? So also, I guess I should maybe do this. Everyone...
While you're doing that, I want to ask him, so where are we stopping about halfway through? I heard the commander talking about making a stop.
The scuttlebutt is we're picking up some lass nearly halfway across. No one knows much about her. It's quite the talk of the ship. It is.
All right, that's good to know.
Okay.
Alas, you say.
Alas, I say. I'm on my way to the southern isles of Rethos. I'm meeting me mate Dorban Puddlehand. We're gonna fight. How did I want to say it? Sorry. No, I didn't want to say that. We're gonna gamble, fight, and fornicate our way across Rethos.
Nice.
By the time I leave, I reckon there'll be at least 6 little Baruch Zarks running around.
You got goals, Baruch. You got goals.
So he is there. He's meeting a friend, and basically it's a debauchery tour.
So is this voyage just to pay for your trip down to the Southern Isles then, or is this your regular ship?
Baruch?
Baruch, yeah. I don't.
He's just passenger.
Oh, he's just. Oh, I thought he was a.
No.
Okay. I thought you moved this guy.
This guy. He's just a passenger.
Okay, gotcha.
So, me mate.
So I retract my question.
Me mate Dorban Puddlehand told me the Southern Isles is where to start any trip to Relor.
Relor.
So okay.
God.
Puddlehead, that's a tradesman name, right?
He's hardly a tradesman, mate.
It's pretty good at making puddles and hands, though, I imagine, right?
He's good at smashing skulls and taking names, he is. Everybody really quick roll a history check. I just want to see how much you might know about where we're going, because the other thought process I had is you're kind of using this to learn about your destination. So do a history check real quick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Natty 20.
Natty 20. So you're well traveled.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Naturally.
Tug knows his way around the world.
19.
15.
Okay.
13.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I know stuff, but I don't know.
What do we call him? Tuggy? Tuggy knows his way around.
Tuggy knows his way around. And from what I
Jeremy,
hear, you're a
what were
master
you
tugger.
Jeremy, what were you?
What's
Not
that?
as
What
good
was
as you
what
are
was
at
your
dating.
15? Zoli? What was your history?
13.
13. And Durden?
5.
5.
I don't know nothing.
Okay, you don't know nothing. So,
I ain't fool around with squads.
for the majority of you, you know that Relor is 2 separate countries, Rethos and Vanglor.
Vanglor?
Vanglor, yep.
Rethos and Vanglor.
Vanglor.
Did you say Relor is 2 continents?
Relor would be the whole
Or 2 land
the whole
masses.
land
2
mass
countries.
together.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be the whole land mass together. So we can just do this. There's no harm in. We'll get ready for this.
There's a big map on a table.
Not exactly.
Oh.
So, Baruch Zark asks you guys, what part are you heading to, mates?
I don't really know. I'm looking for my brother, and I don't know where he's at. I just know he's on Relor somewhere.
He's relocated to Relor then.
That's all I know. Yes.
Okay. What part? Anyone else have an answer to where they're heading to or why?
I'm still molding.
He likes this guy. and-
Redbeard?
Yes.
Okay.
and he goes and talks to this sailor because it looks like this sailor's carrying some ale.
Yeah, he's
And decides
loading
he
up
wants
some-
to do some drinking with this guy.
Okay. The sailor tells you once we're out at sea, we'll get things tapped. But until then, he's still loading stuff. They're still moving stuff around. So they're pushing off. They're getting everything together. They're about ready to head out. So
I don't know how lucky you are for saying that, friend.
okay, one last passenger. Wait! Comes running aboard. Jumps from the dock basically and lands. This is a different mini. This is the one it's supposed to be. But it is Sirius MacGuffin.
Oh, yay.
Who was meant to be aboard
Sirius
ship.
MacGuffin.
He was hungover, woke up late. Luckily, made it on board ship before you headed out though. So
Nice.
Sirius MacGuffin is aboard.
Nice.
I was hoping that guy would come with us.
Right?
He's definitely first class, right?
Did you
Sirius,
Little rich
I
guy.
think, is in a second
Oh
class.
boy, I don't like him
You don't like Sirius?
because I got injured pretty bad.
And it says
just
you
for
blaming him?
saving his.
Okay.
ass.
You want to give him a hard time about it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, give him a hard time about it. Ream him, go ahead.
Just,
Wasn't really.
hey, remember me?
Not particularly. Everything last night's still a little bit hazy, you understand?
Well, my buddies and I, we kicked some guys' asses because you were drunk off your ass and we're getting pummeled, and so and I got stabbed or I got hit real bad and got all cut up. So
Ruined his favorite shirt.
yeah, so you owe me.
Thanks for the help. Drinks are on me when we get out to sea then. How about that?
I guess this guy's okay.
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 The other passengers, everyone starts milling about. You meet, let me see, where do I have here? You meet Helen and Helga Hornby, who are a pair of halflings, an elderly and young pair of halflings, mother and daughter, traveling to Watusi in Bangalore. They received a letter from their husband/father, who relocated to Bangalore to find his fortune. He finally opened his own pub in Watusi and made enough money to send for them. So you also notice as you're moving about in a second-class cabin, a door kind of keeps creaking open, creaking shut, creaking open, creaking shut. Whoever is in there is kind of keeping an eye on the situation as it goes on. There's also a very old man who is wandering around. His name is Red Horst. And he says he enjoys traveling, makes the journey every few years from Aloria to Rethos just to get away.
Human male.
Human male, yep.
Who's Baruch was?
Baruch Zark is a half-orc rogue. So when I was
Half orc, half rogue.
half orc, half rogue. Okay. So when I was kind of creating him, I looked up what was another rogue variant called Scoundrel. So he's kind of half Han Solo, half Pim Scutney. So that's where these guys are. So if you guys, I guess.
Well, when we're talking to Helen and Helga, I
Yeah.
wanna ask them. So once we make landfall, how far is your journey to Watusi from there?
To Watusi from. So she says when we land in Smafrak,
Smafrak,
which is the main port in Bangalore, so there's two countries, mind you. It is a good 2-day trek to Watusi. We don't have any.
That's where we're gonna go now?
Well, no. See, okay. So, table talk. I want you guys to talk to the passengers to decide what you want to do. So since there's two countries, you're pretty well versed on this. So there is the Republic of Rethos
Yep.
and the Kingdom of Bangalore. So you're kind of talking about it. You go, Rethos is, let me find, I might as well just find it. and we'll get into it, I guess.
Okay, well, we're getting into it. I want to ask Helen and Helga. I know what it's like to be a little person out in the world. I want to ask them how are they traveling with a group?
It's just us. He sent for us, and we're hoping we can find some transportation or some
Escort.
some strong escorts to get us to where we need to be.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. So, all right, I put that in my hip pocket, and all right, that's a quest marker.
Okay. So for Rethos, a little history, I guess, as you're talking to people. Once a powerful monarchy, the king has listened to the requests of his people and turned the majority of the rule over to elected officials throughout the land. Though the king and his family are still observed as head of state, much of the legislation now falls to the small council made up of elected and appointed officials. The king does sit as head of the small council and has no final decisions are made without his opinion, and his decisions still carry much weight.
The council has most of the power.
But yeah, they vote on things. They're a republic of sorts. Vanglor, on the other hand, do I have this? Vanglor is still a monarchy. It is ruled by, let me find this. I should know this right off the top of my head.
I mean, I know I was perfect every time.
Yeah. It is ruled by Queen Nacella Warrix, who has been in power for an unnatural amount of time. She has been queen for much longer than any one person should be alive for. So something's happening there. Unnaturally long lifespan. There's also a little discussion, and the thing that seems to come up the most about Relor is magic is not. It's not illegal, but you don't want to get caught using it. Essentially, it is sort of not. The commoners are not supposed to be using magic, and I wouldn't say that the people of Vanglor are mistreated in any way, but they are definitely subjugated. It is a queen, it is a monarchy, so it is one person ruling over everybody. So,
and that is where magic is, or is it Relor wide?
No, just Vanglor.
Just Vanglor.
So, Vanglor.
So there's magic. It's taboo. It's suppressed.
Yeah, she doesn't really want. She kind of suppresses it.
Okay.
She kind of wants to be the only person using it. So if you look at Relor, I will hold it sort of at as a distance so you can't see anything. This landmass here is Rethos. This landmass here is Vanglor. So as you're talking with all these people and going across in your crossing, you can decide if you want to land at the Southern Isles, which is where Baruch Zark is heading to meet his friend, to Ozero Point, which is the main port in Rethos, or to Smafrak, which is where Helen and Helga Hornby are heading to. Let me see what else I have. So, if you want to ask the sailors any questions, or if there's anything else you want to know about where you're going, I'll see if I can answer it without giving too much away. Or if you want to talk to anyone, continue to talk to Baruch and see what he has to say, or the Hornsbys, or Red. So anything you want to ask anybody, I guess, is now's a good time.
So he already knows. Tug already knows the continents and stuff. Where's the place with the what's the peaceful place, with trees and land? Where am I going to go to meditate?
So you would know that there are two two large forests in Rethos. One is called the Navarre forests. The Navarre forest, it is more of a deciduous forest, and there is Amazia's forest, which is more coniferous. And then on Vanglor there is one massive forest that is primarily to the north, the Great Vanglor Forest, and it takes up, a very large part of the northern part of.
So the
continent.
Navarre one is like more like a jungle type.
No, Navarre would be like trees with leaves, oaks and maples, and more of that kind of forest. More like think
Canada forest.
Think Ponca State Park.
Ponca State Park, you're right.
Oh yeah, so it's like more like prime for hugging.
Lot of trees there that would love a good hugging.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I talked to Baruch.
Okay.
So how long is this trip supposed to take, you imagine?
As long as it takes, I reckon. We'll start at the Southern Isles, head north, battle our way through the unclaimed lands, back south through Vanglor to Smathrak, and onward from there. So he's going to do the whole...
You're doing a loop.
He wants to do the whole loop.
Okay.
Anyone else want to look without, giving too much away here? I mean, there's not too much to read on it, but...
What interest, and don't mean to pry too much, but what your intended pursuit on this voyage here, if I may ask? Your profession?
Oh gosh, I wish I could remember what my grandpa used to say for the 3 Ps. It was in German, and they're all inappropriate. Money, women, and scrapping. That's my game.
Fair enough. And what's a scrappy man like you do on a long trip like this to pass the time?
We'll see who else comes aboard, shall we?
Women?
Yeah, women. So yeah, it's kind of slim pickings now for women with only Helen and Helga Hornby. But
And I guess I'm figuring one of them is probably younger.
yes, Helen is the younger of the two. Oh God, what am I doing?
How young?
Baruch Zark.
Oh, nice.
No,
So
he's the drunk one.
Huh?
He's the drunk one.
no, Baruch Zark is the half orc.
He's
So-
the one who's Pim, right?
Yeah, Pim Scutney.
Pim
So, Sirius MacGuffin.
Yeah.
So you can put a name to the
He
face.
looks like a MacGuffin.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
And Helen and Helga Hornby.
Okay.
So Baruch, he's the guy that's like all about fighting and
Yeah.
fornicating.
Fighting around the world. Yes.
So, okay, cool. I'd like to have a talk with him
Okay.
whenever I can.
Yeah, anything you want to ask him? Or
Yeah. Hey man, so I was just out in the plains, and I've been living with the orcs for over a year now.
an orc friend, eh?
Yeah, I love the orcs, man. I have been talking with them, and my dream has always been to visit the Navarre forest because there's so many prime trees for hugging around there. And so that's mainly why I'm on this ship. I plan to relocate to Rethos and possibly find some prime trees, bro.
That's a great place to be, the Navarre Forest.
Yeah. So
Very secluded.
yeah. Are there any orcs around there?
I'm sure there's orcs everywhere, knowing how our seed spreads, right?
Yeah, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, but cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Fist bump. All right.
Actually, if you read up about the history of orcs, their genes are extremely powerful. They will overcome anything else that is a half something. You're
Yeah.
almost guaranteed to show orcish
Cool.
traits.
Nice.
So
All right.
Is Baruch already drunk?
No resistance.
Baruch is always kind of drunk.
Right.
Can I go get some ale from that guy with the barrel? Can I get 2 of them, bring one back
Okay.
to Baruch?
You guys can be out at sea far enough now, so yeah, there's some food going. There's some ale tapped. The captain has made his way to the bridge. You're sailing. It is smooth sailing right now. It's dawn. You're heading east. So, bright and sunny, you're trying to take as much advantage of the daylight as you can, heading east.
And I wander around. I'm super comfortable on ships. I talk to the captain. I just say,
Well, you could ask if you can talk to the captain.
Oh, you can't?
Well, he's on the bridge is generally off limits to passengers. But I
Okay,
mean, if
then I
you
just
want
wander
to
around and
talk
talk to
to
the
Captain
sailors.
Lustain, you could maybe meet with the captain if you want to ask Captain Lustain.
so who's
Commander Lustain.
I'd say,
Sorry.
yeah, who is higher authority, commander
Captain.
or captain?
Captain.
Okay.
So think like Picard and Riker. Captain Picard, Commander Riker.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was the opposite.
I did too.
Well, Captain Commander.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
So I mean, like first officer, if
Gotcha,
you want to make
right,
things
right.
easier. Number one.
Right, and I'm not necessarily. I'll talk to anybody. I'm looking for any information. I don't have necessarily any questions. I'm just asking where you headed, what you hauling,
Okay.
where we going.
This cabin keeps creaking open, creaking shut, creaking open, creaking shut.
I'll ask. Okay, I'll ask who the strange guy is in second class.
To
To the. I mean, if I'm talking to the
Lustain?
Riker
Riker.
and striking up a conversation, one of the questions I want to ask is: there seems to be a guy lurking in his cabin, just kind of peeking out every once in a while in second class. You know who that is? God, I wish I could. I wish I liked my voices.
Where the hell did he go? His name is sorry. Let me bring him up.
You don't have to like your voice. It's your voice, man. It's yours.
At least you try to do voices.
Yeah, but I always fall back into this by the time I'm done talking. I start off having a voice and then I just morph back in.
Yeah.
Galvin Fenrick's his name. He's a squirrely type, spindly, shrew-like sort. He makes this trip once every 3 to 6 months. Generally keeps to himself. Always has a very large trunk with him.
Whoa.
We think he's some kind of
Logs, right?
importer exporter. That's the best they know about him because he just books passage. He keeps to himself and he doesn't say much. He comes out and he gets his meals and he uses the head, but doesn't talk to too many people.
Okay, all right. Does he usually meet the same people on either side, or?
He always gets off in Bangalore, it seems, at Smafrak.
At Smafrak?
Yeah,
Okay.
Smafrak is going to be the main port.
Right.
So I guess if you're going back to the map
So he's
here,
taking the trunk. So which way is he going? Is he always he's making the trek?
He's
with
on
a
his
full
way.
trunk.
He's on his way there.
He's on his way there?
Yeah, with a full trunk.
Okay. So he lives in Aloria and makes the trek to Relor.
I'm not sure he lives anywhere. He's always
okay.
kind of on the move. He's always on the move. So
Okay.
Nomadic left.
the reason the main ports, or the reason the three main stops are the Southern Isles, Ozera Point, and Smafrak is because ships from outside of Relor don't like to enter the sea. The inside of the sea is fairly dangerous. Unknown creatures. They drop people off and they leave. There are a couple other ports that are used for
Is there monster
political
hunting
purposes?
or fishing or anything that goes on in the sea in the inner sea?
Commander Lustain says, yeah, we hear crazy stories about the Green Skull Sea, and we make it a point not to enter it. We drop off passengers and we head back.
Where's that name Green Skull come from?
I think it's because the water in it is sort of off-colored, more of a
Filled with
more
skulls.
yeah, that's it. More of a green color, and I don't know. You got your nose pieces maybe in kind of a
Okay.
skullish shape.
Okay.
I don't know. Same way people think that constellations look like bowls
Yeah.
and shit. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
it's what they read into it, I guess.
Yep.
So the night can go on. Captain Hod will make his address at dinner and say, we look forward to smooth crossing. It is this time of year. We'll say it is late fall. So the weather is generally good. and we're looking forward to a pretty smooth crossing. As many of you have heard, yes, we are making a stop about 2-3 days, depending on how seas are into the trip, and picking up one more passenger. But
Where at?
it is just a chain of tropical islands. I don't have a name for it, I guess, so maybe we'll generate one. But a chain of islands that is about halfway through the crossing, where we're picking up one more passenger. He asks if anyone needs anything to let the crew know. I look forward to the trip, and he heads back to the bridge. You know, he does his thing. He's very by the book. You know, he's not gonna come down and
He doesn't fraternize.
no, he's not gonna fraternize. He's not gonna party with people. He does what he does. He's an older, salt dog. You know.
I want to put out the word. There's a bunch of drinking going on in the bottom
Okay.
deck.
So party
I'm
in the
gonna
bottom
hang out
deck.
there with Baruch if he's down.
Yeah, they're all down. Baruch's
I
always
make
down
my
for a
way
party.
back down there.
Okay. The sailors have to do their duties, but if everyone else goes down to the bottom deck,
I wanna. I'm
or
sorry.
who else, or anyone that wants to go down to the bottom.
I want to go down to the bottom
Okay.
deck, but right now I'm still up in first class. I'm gonna step down to second class, and I kind of want to knock on the guy's door, the weirdo that
Okay.
peeks out in the home.
Okay. So you knock on his door.
Yeah.
He's the importer-exporter.
Importer exporter. He cracks it open. Kind of, you see this much of his face, and he's like, "Can I help you?"
What's up, dude?
Nothing.
So-
You knocked on my door.
Yeah. So you do import exporting?
Import export of. Where'd you hear that?
You know, around,
Around.
bro. Yeah.
Did you hear it from that old man?
To be honest with you, yes, I did.
I knew it.
Yeah, he
Knew it.
so that's why I wanted to give you a heads up about him.
Get in here, and
Yeah.
he pulls you in there. Okay.
So yeah.
So this conversation will be between you two. I mean, you're overhearing it, but okay. He says, "Okay, I knew it.
Yeah.
He's a Vanglor spy, isn't he?"
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he is, and that's why I wanted to tell you first. And I'm worried about your import business, and yeah, that's just giving you a heads up, man.
Immediate yes without
Yes.
hesitation.
Okay, I knew it. I knew I recognized him from a trip the last couple times. He says, "I've got a shipment with me, and if he finds out about it, I'm busted."
Okay, well, I will keep it between us, but do you have any? What are you importing, by the way?
So, you don't know? I thought you knew this guy and you knew what was happening here.
I have a feeling. Okay.
I have a feeling. Okay. He goes, "I got a good feeling about you. I import illegal magic items to Vanglor."
Oh, bummer. Okay. Well,
What are you looking for?
okay. So,
Oh, bummer.
honestly, I'm just looking for something to take the edge off, like anything really that would just. I'm not much of a drinker, if you know what I mean.
I think I know what you're talking about, and I think I might have something right up your alley.
Magic mushroom.
It's got to be natural, though, dude.
It
Out of the
is.
ground.
It is. This is the,
Don't grow. I don't want it.
yep, where am I trying to read this from here? So, I've got a little bit of an old Toby and a little bit of long bottom leaf. What's your preference?
I'll try the old Toby.
Okay, well, how about if, okay, we'll see which one suits you better. So, these are sort of magic items. I mean, I guess he does carry some illicit,
But it's
substances
plant-based.
with him. It is plant-based. So, okay,
That's the key.
I don't deal with anything unnatural.
so yes, it is, if you're familiar with Lord of the Rings, those are the two strains of
The halfling's leaf.
halfling's leaf is Old Toby or long bottom leaf. So
Old Greg.
Old Toby is grants +1 to intelligence checks related to lore, puzzles, or riddles. Advantage on insight checks when contemplating the motives of others. Smoking before a long rest enhances relaxation, reducing exhaustion by 1 level. And excess indulgence may result in absent-mindedness and clumsiness. Long bottom leaf grants +2 to charisma checks after engaging in storytelling or diplomacy. Advantage on wisdom saves against being frightened or surprised. And after 10 minutes of smoking, roll a d20. On a 19 or 20, gain a fleeting moment of insight. DM may grant a hint or revelation about something.
Nice.
Excess indulgence may result in lack of concentration.
Yeah, definitely the one that. You know, it's a tough choice. I'm all about relaxing, man.
Okay.
But I feel like I need a spiritual awakening, so
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the other one. What's it called? Not the Old Toby.
The long bottom leaf?
Long bottom.
Okay, you take that then. The
All
long
right,
bottom.
man.
The
Hey,
long
this will
bottom
be our
leaf.
secret.
All right.
I won't
Hey.
tell the old man about none of this.
I'll tell you what.
Screw that guy.
I'll tell you what. I'll give that to you for nothing if you can tell me that guy's real name. Because I have a feeling he's lying about it.
Which one was it?
Red Horst, the old man.
Well, I don't know his name, but I tell you what, I will find it out for you.
All right. And if it turns out that he's actually a Vanglor spy and my trip is blown, tell your friends I might have some bargain basement deals on my merchandise. Because if I can't unload it in Vanglor, I'm going to have to get rid of it on board here.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good, man. As long as there's more long bottom leaf where that came from.
All right. Well, that's the extent of the long bottom I got now. But you come back later, and maybe I'll show you what the Old Toby's all about.
All right.
Okay.
You coming down to him?
No.
All right, cool.
Okay. That work out?
That worked out great.
Okay.
Thanks.
That was awesome.
All right. Sorry, guys. I can't just pick a normal character.
No,
great.
I like it. I like it a lot. I'm glad I had these actually. Now
I
that
am
you
too.
wanted
That's perfect.
So yeah, so you have we'll do a d6. I don't want to do that. We'll roll something with a higher roll. You have 10 pipes worth of it.
Oh,
We'll
like,
say so. Yeah, 10 servings.
10
Yeah.
joints
So
almost?
bowls, however you want to
Oh,
to dole it out. So I assume you have your own. He's like, I assume you have your own pipe.
oh, dude, you should come back and see my collection.
Is it
Okay.
contraband?
Is it contraband? No, I mean it's not like there's anything that is.
So if the people smell it on deck, they're not
No,
gonna
no,
waste it,
it's no different than sitting around and smoking tobacco at this. No one's gonna arrest him for it.
Especially not on the sea.
Yep. I guess
And it's
maybe
first
maybe
class. Who's gonna count in first class?
Right.
maybe a sailor after you step out, maybe was eavesdropping on this conversation, and he goes, I would suggest though you smoke it up on the bow so that you don't fill the entire ship with smoke.
Of course. Okay.
So you wouldn't
They have
want
a
to
crow's
hotbox
nest?
the whole ship up. What?
They have a crow's nest?
They do, yeah. I mean, you could climb up. Actually, I made some Lego ones. I forgot about it. I could bring them, but yeah, you could.
Well, that's the best place.
They
to have
probably
is
wouldn't
spiritual
want
vision.
just passengers climbing up to the crow's nest. You would probably have to ask
I
if
mean,
you
he
could
is
climb
first
up there.
class.
Yeah.
He
I-
might have a better
privileged.
chance.
You know, honestly, he just wants to sit up by the bow. That's the bow, right?
Yep, that's about.
That's been his dream, is to just sit there and have his spiritual awakening.
Okay. He.
And then just kind of do this.
All right. DeckTug moves to the bow and does the "I'm the king of the world" with his pipe sticking out of his mouth, and yeah, he's living large right now.
For some reason, he screams "Rose."
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you just let me know after it's been 10 minutes so I can do my I can roll my d20 for my fleeting moment of insight.
Okay, so you puff on it for your 10 minutes. I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of something I can give you for a fleeting moment of insight.
Well, I have to roll a 19 or a 20 to get it, it says?
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and roll. I'll try to think of something if not
He's
this
gonna
time,
get a
next
20.
time. Yeah, of course.
Better
18.
18. Okay, so
close enough.
the you're still getting.
I cast guidance. It gives you a plus 1d4.
Does it really?
Yeah, to any ability check.
1d4. So automatically I already get.
So from where
Oh,
you are,
it's
Monk,
19.
you feel it.
You
Yeah, just
sense.
You should have came to me
his
before I was going to go
enlightenment.
smoke that
Yeah, oh
spliff.
yeah, I guess you want to take anyone up to the bow with you, or are you gonna just?
Yeah, I like him. He's quiet and he just kind of like. Yeah, he's a monk.
So
he loves
Wise.
nature.
you invite Durden up with you.
We might be
quiet
like
and
best
just sort of
friends. Hey man.
So you're gonna leave Baruch's
Yeah, I'll leave
company
after that. I'll go
and
for-
head to the bow.
Did we just become best friends?
He'll help you with those revelations.
What was your name again?
Yeah.
Durden.
Right?
Durden.
Durden.
I got some prime long bottom, bro. Do you want to take a serving?
I quit
If you
smoking
will.
myself, but I'll keep you company while we're up here.
All right,
Yeah,
more
pat
for
him on
me.
the
Okay. All right. So yeah. No, he's just sitting there like meditating.
Okay,
He rolled a 19.
your moment of revelation is you have a uneasy feeling about Sirius MacGuffin. Like his presence is just kind of rubbing you the wrong way.
Okay.
It's tugging you the wrong way.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool.
Oh, you guys think he's tugging me the wrong way. Oh,
So
Chris, you are a dynamite character maker,
I should have him make my next character.
right?
I'm trying to think if anyone else wants to talk to anybody or learn a little more. I don't know what else.
Okay. Once I get a secondary high, I'll go back down to the bottom deck.
Okay.
And is Baruch still down there?
Baruch's hanging out. Yep, if the ale's flowing, that's where Baruch is.
Did anybody else come down to the party, or is it just us and
The halflings.
I'm down there at this point. I'm way up on
Way up there.
top
Okay,
deck.
you've come down. You're done talking to him. Red Horst has come down. Why not? He's set on a box, and he's drinking an ale. Galvin Fenric doesn't stay, or Galvin Fenric stays in his cabin, and Sirius MacGuffin is staying in his cabin.
I go up to Baruch and I go like, a long trip like this, it's always best to stay on your toes, keep in shape, what have you, and something to maybe keep us a little busy on the trip. I lean forward. I go, I want you to hit me as hard as you can. What level is Baruch? Can I ask that?
I
Remember that quote?
right now I have all the NPCs at 1, just because you guys are. But he goes, I like the way you party, Durden. What would be his unarmed strike? So I assume he has to hit, right? I mean, if we're really getting...
Surprise.
Where is it? Oh, do I not have? +5, so 10 to hit.
He misses, but I'll
You lean into it.
yeah, I'll lean into it.
Okay, he's been drinking. And it is automatic 4 damage for him because of his
Okay.
race. So
I go, perfect.
your turn now.
That was perfect.
Give me one, fella.
Okay, I will roll to strike.
Okay.
actions. Actions. There we go. Unarmed strike. Roll to hit. 16.
You definitely hit him.
Nice.
Roll damage. Just 4 points of damage right back at him.
Cracks him across the jaw. Or where do you hit him at? Right in the ear?
Right in the gut.
What?
Right in the gut.
Right in the gut. He kind of doubles over. My kind of party this is. Anyone else want one? No one. Everyone else passes, I
I
assume.
told him to punch the halflings.
I never hit a woman, mate.
$15.
No, I
Okay.
didn't do that.
Okay.
I'm just watching this go down, trying to
Yeah.
learn what I can
go over
about.
to the, I go over to the halfling ladies and be like, "Hey,
monk.
are you gambling ladies whatsoever?"
We. Let me see. I could bring them up. Which one do you want to ask? Both of them?
The
I guess
younger one.
the younger one.
Yeah.
Where is her inventory? There. She is not a gambler. Her mom chimes in and says, "I've been known to play cards occasionally."
I like cards.
How about placing bets on a fight? You're willing to wager some gold there, lassie.
Before this gets too out of hand, one of the sailors does come in and say, we'd prefer you guys not to fight on board. We don't have a stockade, so if things get out of hand, we don't have anywhere to stick you.
We made you no trouble. We're just here to have some
Okay,
fun.
I understand, and he continues on doing his thing. We'll let a lick or two go in, but we don't want you guys actually rolling around on the ground fighting.
Is this just a we don't talk about it kind of thing?
No. Relgel, what are you
I can
up
just blow
to?
your head on. Like,
What are you up to?
What do you mean? What am I?
Like on ship?
I'm on the second deck.
Okay. What are you doing anything? Or are you just hanging out?
I need to have some drinks.
You have some drinks? Want to go
Yeah.
down with the rest of them?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
welcome to Fight Club.
Welcome to Fight Club.
Yeah.
Can I head
First
down there
rule
too?
is we don't talk about Fight Club.
Kinda.
Yeah. So
I'll
you
just-
guys are
just
done.
hang out.
So you need to be back
think,
out right now. You
hey, what
guys are
was
done smoking.
What was
You're
that
all-
guy's name again? The guy that gave me the leaf.
Galvin Fenrick.
Is Fenric the name? No, that's something worm tongue, isn't it?
I think Fenric is the last name of the peacock character from the second Hunger Games. I think that might be
Oh,
his
really?
last
Okay.
name.
Okay. So,
I'm not sure if I stole it from that or
And
not.
the weird old man, he's down there too, right?
He's sitting on a crate and he's drinking an ale.
Should have the old
Get
invite.
his name.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Well, whenever whenever everybody else is done, I'd like to talk to him.
Do you want to talk to anybody or ask anybody to do something or do something?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right.
Need to find any illicit substances?
I do need to find something to fix up some of my wounds.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, you guys will take a long rest.
Okay.
It's not like you're going to engage in any other combat before the end of the night. So you'll get your long rest in and you'll get healed up.
Oh, okay.
Not with that attitude, we're not going to engage you.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Ugh, an anti-spoiler.
Should
Sorry.
let's talk to one of the sailors on board
Okay.
and ask him about the strange happenings around the sea.
In the Green Skull Sea?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Inspiration for a song.
Okay.
Sea shanty.
Yeah, the one you talked to, he goes, we've just heard stories of sea creatures of unusual size. Like you'll encounter what would be your typical sea life, but they're bigger and more aggressive than usual. So we don't bother to go in there. We're strictly transport back and forth from place to place.
Okay, interesting.
The scuzzes. Sea
The
creatures
scuzzes,
of
yep.
unusual
Yep,
size.
sea creatures of unusual size. The scuzzes.
Interesting. Is there a creature in the Green Skull Sea to be more known as very dangerous?
Like, is there one that there's sightings of that
Sounds
even the sea creatures are scared of it?
There's tales of holes in the water and, entire ships being drugged down. But we don't know how reliable they are because we've never encountered anyone who's seen it with their own eyes. It's big fish stories.
okay.
No survivors.
Yes.
Interesting. Thanks for your time, sir.
No
We
problem.
expect you
And
to
he
make
goes
full
back on to
songs.
doing his sailor stuff.
I'm really looking forward to your bagpipe soliloquy.
Yeah, most of the day is pushed on. It's into the evening now. We can say you guys have had dinner. The cook has served food. And it's kind of buffet style. You can sit around the table and get it. You can take it to your cabin. Galvin sneaks out just enough to grab something and take it back and close the door again. Sirius is wandering around with a haunch of something, chewing on it. The crew eats separately, so they make something for you guys to eat, and then the crew will.
They don't eat with us?
No, they'll get their meals later.
All right.
Introverts.
Right. This is totally Pavloving me, and so I eat, and immediately that's the last thing that we would do at the end of the day on ship, and I go to bed.
Okay, bed, not a problem. So anyone else who wants to just go back to their quarters can. There's always something going on. The night shift will come on. The captain will retire to quarters. They'll have to have half the people or a couple people sleeping so that they can do a skeleton crew at night. Seas pick up a little bit and it gets a little rocky.
Are there any vampires on the night shift?
I don't think there's any vampires on board. So as the sea gets a little rockier, everyone make a Constitution check. Redbeard, make it with advantage.
Okay.
Where's my constitution at?
It's on the
It's one of the main ones.
There. Oh my goodness. I thought I rolled that one for a second.
7.
7,
Not good.
9.
9,
We're not finishing
3.
the night off, are we?
Not yet. We don't have to.
Okay, no, I just.
Relgel,
I still want to talk to that old guy.
20.
20. You feel fine.
18.
You feel fine. The rest of you with the smoke and the drink and the rockin', you start to feel a little queasy, little seasickness.
Okay.
So you
Too much. What is it?
okay? I'm gonna do.
What? Too much long bottom.
I too much.
Had too much to drink.
You don't throw up. You don't throw up.
Uh-oh.
You do.
Oh.
So you get sick down below deck.
Party
So-
bagpipes and shoots out all the horns in the
So,
bagpipes.
so
He squeezes it, shoots out puke.
Gross.
with the rockin' and the ale kind of got to you. A sailor comes along and asks you if you'd like to retire to your quarters or if you want
Typical bar.
to stay with everyone.
I'll go to my quarters.
Okay.
100% worth it.
Okay, so in bed, still up. Anything else?
I want to go talk to that old mysterious guy, the possible spy.
To Red?
Yeah, Tered, that's his name.
Red Horst is his. That's what he. That's what Galvin Fenric told you.
That's what his
Alias is.
Okay.
Well, that's what Galvin Fen.
I
That's
want to
how
go
Galvin
talk to
Fenric
him,
knows.
friend to friend. I just
Okay.
So
How
I
do you
just
wanna
go up to
lead
him and be like, "Hey, man, you know that weird guy that like keeps opening the door and stuff, like that just spies on everybody? Yeah, what a weirdo."
He goes, I've noticed his door opening and closing. I assume he just wants to keep to himself.
The guy just gives me the creeps, man. Like, whoa. Do you have a bad feeling about him too, like I do?
I tend to. I'm under the impression if he wants to mind his own business, I'll let him mind his own business.
Come on. You're not, come on. You're not fooling me. I know a spy when I see one. If anything, I'm going to tell you right now, man. I've been thinking the same thing. I don't like the guy. Okay. So just be honest with me here. We can work together.
He asks you, what's your family name and where are you from?
Damn, I don't know my last name.
I guess you don't have a. Want to wing one, or you want to just say you tell him something?
Tell him you forgot your own.
Yeah. Totally spacing on my last name right now. Let me get
okay.
back to you on that.
So, first name's DeckTug.
DeckTug.
Last name's Strokeright.
Okay, I have to write that down.
Yeah, you may know my family.
Okay, where was his family from? In your
East Shore.
East Shore.
of the East Shore Strokerights?
Yeah, that's dang right, dude.
Wait, there's multiple?
I know of your family. I've heard good things about them.
So that is Ekrum's last name?
DeckTug
It's
Strokeright.
Strokeright. I love it.
Yeah, so
That's wonderful.
that's what we came up with. So.
He let me see.
So yeah, come on. I know that the way you look at him, I can just tell, man. You're suspicious of that guy, like I am too.
He goes, I know your family and you are quite honest and noble. I have a bad feeling about the guy. I just don't care much for him. We've made this crossing several times, and he's been on it, and he gives me an uneasy feeling.
Are you planning on doing something?
Roll.
Are you gonna bust him?
I need to find something for you to roll here.
Because if so, I want in. I want to help you, man.
I'm trying to decide what this would be. Roll a
Persuasion, or-
persuasion or performance, whatever you're stronger in.
So what's Tugger
He-
trying to...
He is trying to get, I think, Red Horst to admit whether or not he's actually a spy.
Okay, gotcha.
So
trying to do that, and I'm trying to get his real name. And
Gotcha.
I wanted to talk to you, but you went to bed. Like I was gonna say, you're a good guy. Like you probably like loot and stuff. You know, the stranger's gonna give us some good stuff if we can help him out. You know.
Dude, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do we
I will-
know?
You can
the
still see if
guys
I have
I came
candlelight
on board
underneath
with,
there.
do we
If I'm still
know,
awake, you can knock on my door.
Do we know the
How am I
town that
gonna
we're
wake me
going
up?
to?
I'm already talking to the guy. I don't know if
okay.
that's doable.
The country
Fair
that we're going to very well.
DeckTug does.
I don't know.
Durden does not.
But he knows his way around.
He
I gotta do my
he
persuasion
knows.
check.
Yeah, roll that real quick.
So we don't really need a guy.
17.
Okay, I'll come back to that.
I have guidance as well too. If anybody, you don't have to do this.
What does that
So
do?
if anybody wants to do anything at all, they should come ask me first.
I would say Yeah, DeckTug is pretty well traveled. He rolled a natty 20 on his history check on Relore.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did that.
So yeah, when he's there, he's gonna kind of know his way around. We'll say he's pretty well traveled. So you won't necessarily need a guide.
Yeah.
I
got you, bro.
I kind of intend for you guys on the trip to pick your destination, your landing point where you want to get off, and then I'll take it over from there. Okay, so 17.
18. Sorry.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. He leans in and says, "I know he's up to something illegal. I'm just waiting for the right moment."
I'm doing the same thing, dude. That's exactly what I've been doing, just watching, you know.
Okay. You're trying to get him to admit that he is a spy? Is that what your goal is? Just
well,
you're trying to get a read on him.
I kind of just got that information without him saying it.
Okay.
You just
Yeah.
basically told me. But now I'm like, now DeckTug's like, all right, man. Well, hey, I'm just glad somebody else is there with me. You know?
Okay.
Like, I
All
have
right.
a bad feeling about the guy. So hey, I'm in constant contact with my family. What's your name? Like, I'd like to tell them that I've seen you on my adventures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's your real name, man?
My friends call me Red, but my given name is Reginald.
Reginald.
His friends call him Red Butt.
What's your last name?
It is Horst. His last name is
Horst. All right.
He wasn't looking.
All right, Red. Well, hey, man, we'll see you around.
Nice meeting you,
You too.
Sir Strokeright. He sits back down on his crate.
All right, cool. Good talk. That was a success. Okay.
If anyone else wants to do anything, now would be a good time. Otherwise, I'm gonna say it's, they ring 10 bells and they're gonna start saying it's time for lights out.
Let me ask you this: am I gonna have time to talk to Galvin again before
If
we
you,
get off the
you
ship?
yeah, you
Like-
have
like
to
next
you have to
session?
go back through the ship to get to your cabin, so you can stop off there on your way through.
Can I do it like the next day, like next session?
Sure.
I'll just remember that.
Sure. Okay.
I didn't.
I mean,
want to take
or
up too
you're-
much time
if
with my
ever-
little
if-
side mission.
If you want to have one more conversation with him on your way up, we can
Okay.
wrap it up there, and then
Okay, on
then
my
we'll let
way.
it go.
All right,
Okay.
on my way up, I knock on Galvin's door.
he opens it and looks back out, and he sees you, and he grabs you, and he pulls you back in, and he goes, "Did you find anything out for me?"
All right, man. So here's the deal. I'm pretty sure he is a spy.
I knew it.
He said he's been waiting for the right moment. He knows you're into illegal trading, and I've got his real name for you.
What is it?
Okay, how about some of that Big Daddy stuff? Or old Thomas.
The old Toby.
Oh yeah, Toby. By the way, the long bottom leaf, superb.
Blew your mind.
Oh God, I had the best revelation ever.
Okay. I have
You can hook me up with some of that old Thomas.
Toby.
Yeah, Cody.
You got a Big Daddy.
Toby. I have 3 pipes worth of the old Toby.
All right.
And I think that's well worth his name.
Yeah. Okay. The guy's name is Reginald Horst.
Reginald. I knew that he was going by an alias.
So we got your back, man. Like
Okay.
I do, but I will talk to my friends and stuff. And then well, you said we got goods in it, so hey, we got your back. You should probably just travel with us for a little bit,
He says, if what you've told me is true and he is a Vanglor spy, I'm not going to be able to take my goods to Smathrack.
Okay.
Which means this trip is pretty much a bust. And if you want to tell your friends, I can sell what I have to them for pennies on the dollar, at least enough to make this trip break even, and then I won't even get off. I'll turn around, I'll go straight back, and try it again. Maybe grow a goatee or something, so I can can get a disguise happen.
Better not be a magic goatee.
Sounds great. I'll let them know tomorrow when
Okay.
we wake up.
Okay, so tomorrow, I'll give you a list of what I have, and you can see what your friends are interested in.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Nice.
Ding ding. 10 bells. Lights out. Skeleton crew takes over. The lanterns get turned down. The kitchen gets shut down. They turn the tap off on the ale, and they say, you don't have to go to bed, but the party's over. So if you want to, move to the bow and hang out, or move to your quarters, that's fine. But turn it in for the night.
I go up to the bow.
Okay.
And stand there silently and menacingly on the front of the ship.
Okay.
Sit there for the entire night.
Just stand there and stare off into the blackness.
Meditate.
Okay.
Meditating
Yep.
out. Nice.
Yep. You are well out to sea. There is not land in front of you or behind you anymore. It is just straight up ocean around you. So you are out to sea, and it is first night.
Because I can't do Fight Club after that sound, right?
What are you rolling for?
I was rolling how I was sleeping,
Oh, okay.
and I rolled a 1.
Okay, so maybe it's not the most comfortable hammock you've ever had.
So I mean, with a 1, I hop up
Okay.
and I wander around, and I see him and doing what he's doing, and I just keep moving around. And
Okay.
do I see anything interesting going on after hours?
No, I mean it's skeleton crew at this point. The captain and commander are both asleep. There's your third in command who is at the helm, and a sailor or two just going around checking riggings and making sure everything is. There's about three sailors that are on the night shift
Okay.
and just kind of keep heading in the right direction. So
I make note of those 3 and
Okay.
just kind of.
we'll call him even sailor, sailor 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
Sailor 2 I had as supposed to be my Geordie LaForge, my chief engineer.
Okay.
He's kind of the nuts and bolts of the ship.
Are we gonna have to watch TNG so that we understand the reference framing?
Maybe.
Okay.
Until you get off the ship,
Okay.
there's not a Counselor Troy, unfortunately, but
Yet.
Beverly.
yeah. No. Oh no. Okay. So I suppose the cook, maybe is also the doctor. If someone needed something, like he might be able to lend.
You know how to cut things.
Yeah,
Doc.
exactly. Like he might have a little bit of medical knowledge. I would imagine most of the crew has some first aid experience, but in my mind, in a world of magic, if something happens, they're just gonna pour a healing potion down your throat, and it's not gonna be too big of a problem.
Medicine didn't evolve very far. Didn't
No.
advance after the
No,
healing potion was
no.
invented.
Once the healing potion was invented, you can hold onto those if you want.
I can take pictures and I can just add a folder
Okay.
for our campaign.
That'll work too.
Just so I can give you your stuff back.
Okay. I intended that if you guys got these, you could paper clip them to whatever.
nice.
But if you want to just take pictures, that works too.
So yeah, I just make note of what's
I
going
can hang
on.
them if you'd like.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I make
I mean,
note of
however
what's
you
going
wanna do
on deck, and then
Okay.
I eventually just find my way back to my bunk and get comfortable again. And
Okay. We will say the night goes on without any events, and we'll start at dawn on day 2.
Nice. Next session?
Next session.
Okay.
XP?
Oh, it would be.
Oh, this is very sad. I'm not